probably not a surprise to people that truck accidents often involve real severe injuries. You've got a vehicle that is enormous. Oftentimes, they're carrying cargo that weighs an astronomical amount. Um, it might occur on a freeway where they're moving very quickly. You have all that mass striking you, very common to cause very severe injuries, sometimes even fatalities. So it's common in these cases for people to think, I got hit by a big truck, I got big injuries, big case, slam dunk. But that's not true. Now, all of those might be, you have big truck, right? You probably have big injuries, probably a big case then, but not a slam dunk. And the reason why is when you've got a big case, there's a lot on the line for the people who might have to write that check. Oftentimes, the driver at the scene will fudge the facts and try to blame you or blame someone else for the wreck. And they've got a motivation to avoid responsibility, not just because they might get fired from their job or something bad is going to happen to them at work, but because when you have a commercial license, if you're driving recklessly, you can lose that license, which means the driver is at risk to lose their ability to work entirely. So they've got a lot on the line. Oftentimes, as well, trucking companies have very unique insurance structures where they may have to pay a certain amount of your claim before insurance kicks in. There may be multiple insurance policies involved, and they're all going to point the finger at each other to make payment or the first payment to you. And oftentimes, as well, the trucking companies or their insurers will hire attorneys very quickly in a case. And they will try to move quickly to destroy your case, to avoid your case, to convince you your case is not worth what it should be. They are going to start fighting right away. And so it's important to have somebody on your side fighting right away, too. You've got big injuries, you need a lot of treatment. It can be difficult to figure out how to get that done, how to pay for it, how to advocate for yourself in the healthcare system. That's important. And that's part of our function as attorneys to be able to help you get that done. As well, oftentimes it's important to engage in investigation very quickly because the trucking company wants to get that truck fixed, put back into service so it's making money for the company. They have a tendency to try to get it replaced before you can get evidence or your attorney can get evidence of what that truck looked like, what happened to the truck. And that can be important to proving that maybe the driver's fudging story isn't true. And so it's important that you have an attorney with some experience working trucking cases that knows how to get involved right from the start and be able to protect your interest and fight to be able to get you the money you deserve.